make me go crazy. Life lately, but no, can't fake, no. Gotta mold this clay, let go. Can't fake, no. Gotta mold this clay, let go. Wiggle, what I saw. What you see? I saw win, not a draw. That's the lead with the family up to.
On this episode of Molding the Clay podcast, we're discussing dating in 2025. Whether you're swiping, soul searching, or somewhere in between, let's get into it.
Welcome everybody back to the Molding the Clay podcast, where we discuss everything relationships.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I'm good.
You doing good?
I am.
Doing good.
I'm still on the high.
You are?
Yeah.
From our last episode?
Yeah, my birthday was everything.
Oh yeah, it was. It was. We got to the end, baby. We had a nice little turn up going on. I could say 45 look motherfucking good.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So today we are talking about dating in 2025.
Oh, Lord.
So, dating in 2025, from what others say, is a mess. Swiping, strolling, ghosting, connection feel harder than ever. Apps promise love, but they never deliver. Burnout, conversations are getting lost in the sea of text and mixed signals. In this episode, y'all, we're unpacking the chaos of modern dating and how to find something real in the middle of it all. Authentically, emotional growth, and maybe even a little hope. Molders, help us welcome our special guest, my stutter, my family, LOLO, to the Molding the Clay podcast.
Welcome.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm excited.
I was about to say, it's about time.
I'm gonna just go ahead and issue an apology to anybody I might offend. After this, all femmes have 24 hours to respond, and
They gonna be blowing our DMs up. Let me tell you,
I'm ready.
Our viewers, they like when we have the single, eligible stuff, masculine position on the show. They like that. They have a lot of questions.
They be in the
I'll be
inbox.
telling the truth. I hope they not too sensitive.
And that's what I want to say, y'all. So in order to get, y'all know we bring real conversation. So, ladies, y'all hearing it from an eligible bachelor in 2025 about dating and what they looking for, okay? So take notes.
I don't know how eligible I am. Let me see how you look first. To be honest with you.
Is that all you look for?
No. That's just the first thing.
So let's just set the atmosphere so they can know why we having this conversation. They can see Lolo for who Lolo is. What do you look for when it comes to dating in 2025?
I mean, you got to be easy on the eyes. Like, you want me to be fine? Like, that ain't too much to ask, I think.
That's true.
Definitely, I don't want no bums. Oh, God, I've had my fair share of bums.
Yeah.
And let me give you a definition of a bum, okay? Y'all, people that say they be like Instagram models and don't get paid for what they do. They in between stuff. There's no real salary or income to what you do. I'm sorry, mama. How do you take care of yourself?
Yeah.
We're grown. Like,
Yeah.
But you see a lot of that though nowadays, as far as like, I understand that everybody got aspirations and things that they want to do, but you,
For sure.
but you say, Instagram models, but you ain't getting paid. That's
I don't think that count. I don't think that count.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with why you say that. So let's let our viewers know about you. So tell them a little bit about you, who you are, what you do. You know what I'm saying? So they can kind of get a full picture of why you feel that way.
Okay. What I do, I'm a photographer. I've been a celebrity and just portrait photographer for 13 years now.
Okay.
So I specialize in branding. I've been everywhere. I've worked with a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
I manage artists.
Okay.
I'm a music manager. My artist is Amy Luciani, 11 Hip Hop.
Hey.
So yeah, definitely in the industry. I've seen a lot, been around a lot. Yeah. I just launched my streetwear accessory brand called LOLO's.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm a serial entrepreneur too. So
Absolutely.
I've always been ambitious.
And you are an investor.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm a real estate investor
can't
now,
leave that
y'all.
out.
So you know, yeah. So I'm a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so that's what I want to see.
Okay.
Too often I've dated under like my pay grade, to be honest with you, and I don't mind that,
Right.
because I like being a provider, but it's like. I feel like it's getting to a point where I'm maturing. I'm like, we're both women.
You want somebody to bring something to the
Like
table.
something. You don't even have to bring money, because honestly, I don't need your money. But
Right.
like, can you bring wisdom, experience, conversation, something more than just a pretty face, some morals? Because god dang, ain't no morals no more. Like
Morals and values,
like
my biggest thing.
something, like something. Be a genuine person. Be a girl's girl. Like it's not, bruh.
Yeah.
I
Heavy
hate-
on the girl.
Like for real, it's so unattractive to meet somebody who's fine as hell and they just hate all girls. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh yeah. That's not cute.
It's not cute, and I'm
Yeah,
around
that's
a
not
lot of
attractive.
women, and that's been an issue.
Yeah.
For me, definitely. It's like you think I'm trying to talk to them or whatever, but I've been doing what I've been doing for years.
Yeah.
So if I'm with you and I chose you, I don't understand the issue of the insecurity. So
Has it been hard being in your profession or what you do? To have you found it harder to date?
hell
Because
yeah.
you're always around women.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And the caliber of women that you're around too. So if you ain't
it make my taste real high
There
for
you go.
sure.
Yep.
But shoot, my taste always been high. So
Yeah.
But I think I can't date insecure women. And it's kind of
yeah.
you don't really know until you really be with them. You could go for the prettiest girl, and after a while you start seeing her like switch up on you, and it's like
Because they present to you one person.
exactly
That representative,
Or
you
you
know.
got a narcissist. That's just
Yeah.
them. You feel me? And I've had my fair
Yeah.
share of that too. So
Yeah.
What's the craziest dating story you have had?
I feel like she has many.
I was like, I don't know how to narrow that down. Oh, I don't know how to narrow that down, but I feel like I met this girl, and I think we were probably talking for maybe 2 weeks, and then I'm talking about I'm spending the night, you know, and she would be like, oh, what are we? I'm talking about I'm opening up my eyes. Okay, good morning, and she's looking dead at me.
And she started
And she's like,
With the title.
what are we? And I'm like, 2 peas in a pot. They hate when I be joking like that, but I be dead ass. 'Cause what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's 8 a.m. If you have to continue to ask someone to define a relationship, girl, you know what it is. I only pull up at night. We go nowhere. Like, what are we doing?
So what you
Stop making me hurt your feelings over and over and over again. I'm not that type. I'm a Cancer. I don't want to hurt you over and over again.
So what you just told all our motors out there is that if he or she is pulling up only at
For
night,
sure.
you have no
Oh
hope
yeah,
to be.
most definitely. And
No, for sure.
First of all, we learned that in high school.
That's
That's it.
That's true.
But sometimes it could be a mutual thing. Sometimes that's what y'all just both need. Like,
yeah, that's
And if
true.
I really like you, we gonna make a little debut.
Yeah.
If I really like you, if you're sane.
Yeah.
A lot of these people just got so many issues. It's just like,
So
girl,
many.
you are so fine, but I don't know, like
Something
you a
about
little
you.
bogus. Something wrong with you.
Yeah.
But
But
it's
yeah,
so
that same
hard.
girl.
Go ahead.
That same girl, just tell you about the weirdness. I had actually taken her out, and just because I didn't tell her, what she wanted to hear, she made a big old scene in a public restaurant. And I know a lot of people, and I'm just like, what's going on with you? And she's storming out. I just reach out to calm down. She's like, don't grab me. I'm like, not you got me out here looking like Ike. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I cannot stand a scene
Hey,
maker.
bro, I'm not that person.
I'm
I
not
will play the
either.
background. I just stop.
I will let you go walk and not say nothing to. Do not make a scene.
Don't do that.
Don't make a
Don't
scene.
do
Like,
that.
we
We're
can
not
deal-
even together.
We can deal with it when we get home or in the car. But if we in public, that's my pet peeve. That's my deal breaker.
But literally, we're not together. So what is it like? You don't
Yeah.
even know my middle name. Why are you doing all this?
Wow.
It's just insane to me. Y'all,
The struggle. You look
I'm gonna
stressed.
make a GoFundMe for my therapist because This joint, man.
So where are you meeting your women at that you talk to, that you've been dating?
I should be meeting them like while I'm working and stuff, right? No.
Where you been at the
There's a lot
club?
of straight people and stuff like that, and I don't really date straight women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I meet them on Tinder. I don't meet people in the club, no,
Okay.
because I'd be lit in the club
Yeah.
having a good time. But yeah, these dating
Yeah,
apps.
you don't want to wake up the next day and be traumatized.
Yeah. Because sometimes when I'm full off the liquor, honestly, my judgment, I thought she was cute, but no. Oh
Are
no.
you super picky, Lo?
Very.
You can't tell.
I think so.
What's some turn-offs?
How much time we got? Golly. Again, so okay, not being a girl's girl. Liars. And the number one thing, like, you know them girls that start off a sentence with, why would I lie to you? Like, them be the
Instantly.
number one people that lie to you for no reason. It be about the simplest stuff. Like, girl, like, we're not together, so you really have no reason to lie to me.
No point.
Yeah. People that are not self-educated.
Okay,
I would
elaborate a
say.
little bit more on that.
I put a lot of work into myself. Like, I have a whole master's degree. Before I went to college,
Let's
I
go.
was
Yeah.
smart. And I don't think college makes you smart, but I think self-education makes you well-learned. Get around people that are not like you. Learn about different cultures, whatever.
Yeah.
Be a well-rounded person. Like, I can't. Because I'm at the age now, I'm not even that old, but
Facts.
I'm at the age where I really want to be stimulated,
Yeah.
like, intellectually. I can't deal with this dumb shit no more.
Yeah.
And I used to be okay with that. Like, I'm going to just date a bad bitch and it's okay. She's just going to be on her phone all day and
no.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
No.
Now it's just like, oh my God,
Yeah.
like, this is so stupid. Like, why am I here?
Yeah.
Do you find it to be, when you dating, do you find it to be younger women that you had this issue with or older women? And would you date an older woman? And what's your age cap?
I've never dated an older woman.
That's where you going wrong. That's where you going wrong.
Well, I guess we could talk about that.
Well, not necessarily, because some older women still ain't there yet. They ain't quite there yet.
When I got my older woman, I got it right.
Look, first of all, I'm not that much older. So let's go ahead, continue your statement.
I usually like my age range be around like 3 years younger than me.
Okay.
Okay.
not
Honestly,
bad.
Yeah, that's
and I'm not trying to do that. Like, these just the people that I meet
attracting.
or that I attract. People say like I attract younger people.
May I ask your age?
33.
Okay.
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 Your grand
You
heel
still
year.
young.
Your grand heel year. Yeah. 33.
Yeah. So yeah, I definitely attract a lot of 20-something-year-olds.
Okay.
What's your cap?
My cap, I don't know, y'all, because
The
honestly,
ladies gonna want to know.
because I look, if Nia Long called me today, look, if you fine, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
mean, 'cause
I've
you
never
got some
dated
older
anybody
women.
even just my age. Because honestly, I'll give it a try. I want food when I come home. I want like
Oh, but I'm
give
saying,
me bring
it's about-
something to the table. Like I would
Like
love that.
season.
Yeah.
Ain't no diss to the young baddies out there.
Yeah.
No diss to them
Yeah,
tenderonis
yeah.
at all. Because you got some tenderonis that's on their business.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
right.
I was just saying, like, with where you at in life, you
Right.
sound like you want something a
Yeah.
little bit more seasoned.
Yeah. And I was gonna say
A
that.
little season, but not don't do too much now. 'Cause I don't need all the geriatrics in here. I don't need all that. I need you to have substance.
Facts.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
But I can't don't be corny. Because
Okay.
I cringe real easily, so
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No, it sound like you hell. It sound like you hell dating. I'm over here like,
No, bro, I've had some experiences, y'all. Like, God, what? I've been catfished. I done been everything. It's just like, why me?
yeah.
But you know, it's not easy to date this day and age.
Yo, it's really
hard.
not.
It's so
I blame
hard because
social
you
media.
got pretenders. You got people that's looking for just somebody to take care of them. You don't have genuine people out there no
No.
more. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard to find somebody to really be in a relationship with.
And it's ugly.
And you
Yeah.
got social media now. So
Yeah.
everybody feels like you got to have this, that, and the other to be a substance. And that's not right.
Yeah.
Because substance starts inside. Substance starts with your morals and your values and your grind.
Yeah.
If you got those three things, you know what I'm saying?
And they be on there pretending, trying to have people thinking that they're more than what they are.
Oh,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? And you ain't even
sure.
that. Just
Nah,
keep
for
it
sure.
real, 100.
Nah, these girls don't even have $1 or 50 cents as many followers that they have. They act like followers equates to some type of wealth.
Yeah.
And no, it doesn't.
And that's crazy because of when they meet somebody like you, that's about your business, got your shit together.
All they see is dollar signs.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
for sure. Been
not
through that.
even just that though, but they see that the Instagram and the social media and all of that don't mean nothing when you're dealing with somebody in real life.
Yeah.
Right. They got their shit together.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So would you date somebody that had just a regular job? Say they working in a call center or a
But-
clothing store,
Beautiful.
and they got
Yeah,
they got their shit together.
Tried to be honest with you. I've tried. And I'm okay with it. I have no issue with it as long as you're bringing in something. But the issue that I've seen with that is like, because I feel like I have a more flexible schedule, and usually someone who works a job doesn't. It's like you make me feel bad for wanting to see you, or I've been guilt tripped so much. Like, oh, I'm not where you are now, so don't make me feel bad. I'm like, bro, I'm not even asking you for really anything. Don't even get me started on what they asked me for. You asking me for the world, and I'm asking you for little crumbs of your time. Like, come on now, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So,
But that happens though.
but also, I'm very ambitious. Like, I need you to. No, I don't want to date a regular. I really.
But what if they working? What if they got a plan? Like
If you have a plan-
if they telling you like I'm working this job to be able to do.
Or
A,
maybe
B,
they've been
C,
at that
D.
job for years.
If you have a plan and that job is funding your goals, then yes. But I got to see action.
Yeah.
To that. Like, I gotta see it displayed on your social media. Like, you gotta talk about it all the time. Like, that's what I want to see. I don't, again, because like I face this. I'm so ambitious. Like, and again, we in same-sex relationship.
Right.
It's very easy for another girl to be jealous of her girl. I've been through that too.
Damn,
It's
talk
like,
about that.
Yeah.
it's
'Cause
so annoying.
That's the shit people
That
don't
is some
touch
real
on.
shit.
Yeah.
That's some real
Yeah.
shit to be with somebody and you be jealous of the person that you with.
Ops, bro. It's
Tell me
lame.
about that. Tell me about that.
It's annoying. It's like I've been able to I've been blessed with so many good opportunities, and where my friends will show up and be like, oh yeah, like, that's dope. You got to shoot for this person. You got to go on tour with this person. And my girl will be like, I don't know why they raving like that. It's just a regular situation. It's like, I'm like, okay.
Red flag.
Oh yeah. I've had an ex literally tell me when she was tipsy, like, I'm just jealous of you. And I was like, wow, I'm going to sleep with one eye open. You weirdo.
Facts.
Like, everything
She
I
just
have
said
is
it.
yours, and now we in competition is wild. Like,
No, like you supposed to be like, I'm with a boss, baby.
Yeah.
You motivating me, help me get
but
to
you
where
know, a
I'm
lot of
trying to
these
be.
people are traumatized, and that's another thing in the community.
You gotta have somebody healed.
Yes,
Yeah.
Somebody
actively working on their healing. That's the issue.
That's sad.
That's crazy. They say that the dating pool got piss in it. But
Nah, for real.
they say it do.
It's a lot of piss.
Yeah, that's
And
what they
it's even
say.
worse because I really can't even swim in real life.
Yeah,
For real.
that's
I
crazy.
just be putting my
Damn,
feet in
is
there.
that bad?
It's bad.
Damn.
It's bad. I tried. Mm-mm.
So do you feel like dating apps help or hurt?
Hell nah. First of all, I'm swiping left all the time.
Right.
And I might strike some gold and it's like, oh, no, you slow. Or like, it's just like pointless. You just, no.
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 So is it possible to be emotionally available to somebody in a culture that values detachment? Because you know it's so easy for somebody to be like, I'm on to the next.
Is
I'm out.
it possible to be emotionally available? Yeah. Yeah, I would say guard your heart though. Like I've never been a person to just be like super vulnerable, like here's all of me, like I trust you fully. Hell no.
Yeah. It takes
I
time.
think you should treat yourself like you love yourself and be
Yeah.
very cautious of just who you engage with and what you share, because a lot of people like to also use that stuff against you too.
That's
So I think time is a big factor in that too. So just take your time. You know, we lesbians, so everybody like to U-Haul and
U-Haul.
move quick. I don't move that quick, to
Man,
be
me
honest
neither.
with you.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Like at all.
I made Tiana wait. How long before I gave you some?
First of all, you didn't make me, you made me wait to get some, but you didn't make me wait to move in.
I did not. She U-Hauled me.
Clay.
She U-Hauled me. But I went to.
That's a little backwards, bro.
She came to visit me one weekend from Atlanta, and I went to work, and she was supposed to leave that day.
Uh-huh.
And she called me. She was like, I got something to tell you. I was like, okay. I was like, you good? Did you make it back? She's like, no, I didn't go. I was like, you didn't go? She was like, no, I'm still at your place.
That is
She was like, I don't want to go back. I want to
diabolical.
stay. I was like,
See,
shit.
that would scare me.
And I said, shit, what'd you make it for dinner?
See, that's smooth.
Yeah.
See, I be scared of stuff like that, y'all.
But she did make me wait to have sex, though. I
did.
think we might have waited for like 4 months before we actually had sex.
And then finally she couldn't take it. I came home, that motherfucker had lingerie on.
I can't wait that long. Not if you in my face every day.
Yeah, she told me I was running from it. Then that's when I had to be like, all right, she pulling my card.
That's crazy.
I got
4
it.
months?
Yeah,
You strong.
I made it.
Yeah, I should have waited 4 months.
I'm a monster. I can't wait that long. Not when you... Nah, not when you with me every day.
Yeah, I had to.
That,
Yeah.
I made
Yeah, that's
it was
strong.
worth the wait though, for sure.
Oh, I see.
For sure.
Maybe I need to wait. That's why I'm in this predicament.
How long? Hold on, let's talk about that. How long do you wait when you meet somebody? How long do you wait before when you dating them?
It just depends. Like, I feel like the longest I've had to wait probably be like maybe like a little bit over like a month. Like, I think.
Do you gotta be
Yeah.
fully connected with that person before you, or you could just smash and go?
I think I got to be connected in some way.
Yeah.
I think, again, I'm a Cancer. I feel like we're a little sappy, a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to be a little bit connected.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Again, Nia Long. You hit me up. Like,
I'm gonna take Neil Long.
no.
Like Neil Long.
Shoot,
Look here.
Miracle Watts.
Hey.
You know, hey.
Tell Neil Long, them men ain't over there treating you right,
Look,
baby.
that part.
Come on over here.
Come on.
I don't know what I would
Yeah.
do. You never know what every person is different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
yeah, because if you feel that instant connection, you don't even know what's gonna happen.
And if I wait too long, if I literally wait too long, honestly, I don't really want you like that. I'm not even pushing up on you like that.
Yeah.
You just something to do.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of something to do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
just
it is. So y'all know social media rule the world. Everything happens on social media.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like social media has everybody so caught up on looks and how they are perceived to the world when it comes to dating? So like if I stroll and I go on somebody's page and I see a bad chick, and I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta have her just because she bad. So that takes the experience of me actually dating her and seeing if she got morals and value. So do y'all think that social media plays a major part?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, we are people that we just like to judge a book by its cover. If I don't like what I initially see, I'm not gonna investigate more.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
That's just me.
So
I don't even know how you do that.
I'm glad you just brought that up because as I got older, I started taking, and don't shoot the message, I'm just telling y'all from experience, I started taking looks out of it as I got older because I was like, I went for the baddest of the bad and my heart got broke. You know what I'm saying? I just so happened to get blessed that my wife is finding a motherfucker and she treat me good. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you,
But I did say that I'm gonna take looks out of it. And get to know somebody for who they are because you might be able to fall in love with somebody that's not what you would initially go and put like that. What you would initially go for? Because
Sure.
I'm not what she would initially go for. I don't think.
I feel you.
She like the rah nigga. I beat you up. You know what I'm saying? That's what she like. And I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna buy you some
I like them a little
flowers.
rough.
I'm gonna pray for you. So you see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I'm not initially what she, but
I feel
it
you.
locked in. So would you be
No.
willing?
I don't know what you talking about.
I'm trying, ladies.
I respect it. Cause why? Because if I'm coming like I feel like I'm putting myself together to be a good package to you, why can't I have this? Like I'm over the have to settle for one thing or the other. I could have everything
There you
that
go.
I want
There you
in
go.
life.
I got
I've
you.
literally invested so much into myself. And yes, I'm going to have everything that I want.
Absolutely, as you
Like,
should.
Yeah.
Because what?
As you should.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm in a relationship, I'm a mask. I'm going to be doing probably everything. I can't have some.
Yeah.
Come on, Clay.
That's true.
Stop playing. Like, you don't have to be a 10, but you
That's what I'm
at
saying.
least got to be like an 8.5.
Okay,
That's me.
That's why I'm getting
And then your
Yeah.
personality, it's important. See, now I'm better. I've evolved because before I didn't really care about your personality because I'm like, man, you ain't got to be my friend. I got friends. Now I'm like, okay, I want to be able to vibe with this person,
Yeah.
but she still got to be fine.
Yeah.
like that's
You gotta
just
be
it.
something that you're
That's-
excited to.
Put yourself together nicely. Again, like you can't choose your genetics. I've been blessed, thank you, Lord. But but yeah, just carry yourself nicely, like dress nicely, like come on, man.
What's the worst thing? What's the worst thing that you have done on a date before?
The worst thing I've done?
Like, yeah, like I fell asleep on a date before. Like I literally got turned off because somebody wore tennis shoes and not heels.
And did.
I'll be behaving myself, honestly, because I like to treat people how I like to be treated. I behave myself. Now there was this one time around Pride, I invited someone out and I was catfished and I was pissed.
What you mean?
So I don't know if you could I don't know if this is like technically a date because I'm inviting her to a section. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a
It
one-on-one.
wasn't what she.
Bro.
How you meet her?
Tinder? Yeah.
She had filters on her pictures.
Like every girl does.
But I'm saying that was the catfish, or she just did
Yeah,
not.
definitely filters, but it's she G with it now.
Okay.
Yeah, the FBI need to hire her for something because
Why? What's she do?
I'm talking about. I was just so amazed. Like, wow, you did not try me like this.
Wow.
And I was still nice about it. Came in that section.
I could just know you a fool. What was your? I know you a
Oh
fool.
my God. I was just taking back shots. Like, I'm so pissed. Let me just try to get
Did you
through this.
interact? Did you interact with her, or you just didn't
Hell
talk to her?
no. Like, don't play me. No, you're lucky that I'm being nice and
What did
not
you do when you
owning
seen
your
her? You
life
hugged
right
her?
now. No.
Set the picture for us, Lo. She walks in. Okay, set
She
the picture
walks
for
in, I
us.
get her like at the door. I'm like, oh hey, how you doing? Like, yeah, I'm on business mode. Like it's Pride, so we got the section. I'm like,
okay, yeah.
yeah. I literally just drop her off in the section and start hanging out with my people, taking shots back because I'm pissed. Because I'm like, wow, you really did me like this.
Now let's switch the situation.
And everybody's like, who is this person? Y'all don't even
said,
know.
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I mean, first of all,
don't
you
even know.
just cannot do that and think that nobody's supposed to feel no type of
For
way.
real. I could have been really rude.
Right. That's like a major disappointment.
When I say nothing, like
And how long had y'all been talking before you finally seen her?
maybe like 3 days or something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she was
Because
coming
I would have
in for
been
Pride.
pissed had it been.
No, I don't wait
some
that long.
time.
That's why, and I be trying to tell my like, you gotta hit me
And I'm
with the
usually like a
FaceTime.
FaceTime girl.
you gotta hit
But
me
she was a nurse.
Well,
She was a nurse, and yeah, she was.
So she had herself together, but it's just the looks wasn't getting it for you.
sometimes a FaceTime still can be
Well,
deceiving.
well,
That was like, girl. Anywho, I know I don't unfollow her. She still be in my stories and such, and she probably gonna see this and unfollow me.
No.
Just go ahead and do it. Why are you watching me still? Like,
Oh my God.
you know who I'm talking about. Like,
one of y'all women out there come say no.
goodness.
Come show her that dating is still alive in 2025.
It's still
Please.
alive. But you know what? It's so hard now because years ago we didn't have social media.
We did not.
So we didn't have a choice but to meet somebody. Now we did have the the phone, chat line on the phone.
Black Planet.
We did have
We
that.
need to
bring that
the
back
chat
in. I'ma
line on
host
the
it.
phone. You know how you
I like that.
So y'all didn't have a chat line?
What's the chat line?
I heard about Black Planet when I was young.
No,
baby,
it
you a
wasn't
little
like-
bit-
it was
baby-
on the
I was
phone.
like-
It
Baby,
was
you're
a
a little
chat
bit
line.
older than us.
First of all,
Hey,
you know
Black
what?
Planet.
Well, back then we had the chat line. It was over the phone. So
That's
you
lit.
meet people blindly over the phone. So
I need to see you now.
So you can still kind of get catfished like that back then,
Yeah.
but it was more so, I met you on the chat line. We probably gonna meet up the next day. But back then, there was still no social media, so you had no choice really to meet somebody face to face and get to know them. You know what I'm saying? But now you got all of these different avenues for somebody to really be somebody else and trick your ass, and you really think that's from as far as they business, what they do,
everything.
like, everything.
Social media is not a real
crazy.
place.
No, it's
Like
It's a
whatsoever.
la la land.
Yeah.
It's a little la la
For real,
land.
I could be a doctor today on social
And
media.
people think you flying out.
Yeah,
Literally,
You know what I'm talking
literally.
Atlanta's not a real place.
That part. That part.
So how do we change the dynamic, y'all, when it comes to dating? How do we shift the dynamic when it comes to dating, Lolo? How do you change it to find
You
your
asking
person?
me?
Yep. To find your person.
I don't know if she's the right person to ask. but-
Right?
And how should women come in 2025? How should they come in 2025? Like to be more presentable, to be more attractive, to be
Honest. Come
Yeah, I
honest.
think you should be genuine.
Yeah.
I think the biggest issue I see, honestly, is like this new sense of entitlement for women. It's just like, and don't come from me, y'all, but come from me. I don't care. But it's like, why do you think that just because you cute, like I should be ready to send you a Cash App or whatever? Like, be for real. Like,
Yeah.
girl, go get you a job. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, what are you doing? It's so annoying because as another woman wanting to date other women, no, I'm not a girly girl, and you ain't gotta like, baby me or nothing like that.
Facts.
But don't treat me like how you wouldn't treat that nigga though. Like again, you come to me for the whole world and will accept crumbs from that nigga. Like it's just
You preaching right now though.
it's crazy. Like I'm not your daddy, but I'm your daddy. You feel me? But let me be your daddy first, and then you know what I'm saying?
And then we'll talk about the allowance later.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like you want something for absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
You're ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're not the only bad bitch I done seen or had. Like,
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah.
And it's so just cringy to me. Like you off the bat, you coming with that.
Yeah.
Like
I see
you
that
just
a
coming to
lot.
me like,
Yeah.
okay, you just need your bills paid. That's what
see
I'm
that a
seeing.
lot.
Yeah.
You're not wanting a genuine connection. You're wanting help. We are now the help.
The helpmate. I
Like
see that a
what?
lot.
What is sexy about that? I want
Yeah.
a boss, bro. I want to contribute, but no, I want you to be able to take care of your
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
wanna know
need you
you got
sitting
it.
on your
can do it
friend's
on your
couch.
own.
Yeah, I want to know you got it.
Show me you can do it on
Yeah.
your own.
If I ever go through something and I'm down for a little second, I need to know my girl got me while I
That
bounce
part,
back.
but I probably wouldn't even. I'm so
Yeah.
independent. I probably wouldn't even ever do that.
True that. Me too.
Like,
But I'm just
for real.
saying, it gives you comfortability knowing that you got somebody that'll go all out for you and got your back if some shit pop off.
Or just knowing that somebody genuinely likes you.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. Because you would hate for me to be like, oh, so when we fucking, like off the bat, like you would hate that though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just be fair. That's all
I
I'm
feel
saying.
like that matches up to, can you send me money for this?
Yeah.
I feel like that if a film asks, if a feminine woman or a woman asks a dude or a masculine presenter stuff, can you send me some money? I feel like that's neck and neck with when we gonna
Yeah, because what's
Oh, it
what am I
definitely
getting?
is.
neck and neck. So like
yeah.
if you feel disrespected with me asking you,
No,
when
they-
we
and
gonna
they
fuck,
do. And they
I feel
do.
disrespected with
Yeah.
you asking me, hey, can you send me a cash out?
And they do though. They really do.
Yeah.
It's like
I feel like it's neck and neck.
Yeah.
okay,
It
I'm
definitely is.
confused.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Lo, let's talk a little bit on the business side. So, you
okay,
definitely are a boss. You got a lot of stuff going on. And so, when did you start getting into managing and producing and photography?
It's been like photography for like 13 years. So I was in college actually. I was about to go to law school.
Okay.
So I
Really?
pulled myself out of that. Yeah. I just felt like God was just calling me to do something else.
Facts.
Fell in love and just been doing that ever since. Been managing for about 3 or 4 years now.
Okay.
Okay.
How you enjoy that?
I love it. I've always loved music. I've always been blessed to be around musical situations. My father's a musician too.
That's
I
dope.
love it. I really
Is
do.
music the only thing that you manage, or you manage other avenues?
that's the
as
only
well?
thing.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So how did you connect with your first artist?
My first artist?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's actually funny. So I actually met her, and I was her photographer
Okay.
at first. she had put out like a ad on IG looking for an all female team, and hella people was tagging me, and I was like,
That's
okay,
dope.
cool, yeah, I'll come on. And we met, we clicked. It was like me and my best friend. We just clicked like that.
That's dope.
And life happens, time progressed, and we was like, actually, I feel like we could do more. And she's like, Lo, you just be my manager. Like, we
That's
already
what's
so
up.
close. You already be handling so much stuff. And yeah, I just became more. And
Okay.
shout out to Amy, my sis.
Hey, shout out to Amy.
Amy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's dope. I love to hear.
Yeah.
So you just launched Lolo. Tell us about that. You gotta say go Lolo balls. Tell them about that.
It's actually funny. This idea has been in my head for like 2 years.
Yeah.
I'm big on like streetwear, like fashion, and hair. I get my hair done like every week, y'all.
Yeah, because it's always
It's
late every
always
time I
clean.
see
It is. It always clean.
Yeah, so I just wanted to, sometimes you want a little flair too, and I started wearing regular bobos that you
Yeah.
could just get at the beauty supply store or whatever, and people be like, dang, I like that style. I was like, man, I want to make my own. Like, I feel like I got this fit and I can never find the right colors and stuff to go with that fit. Let me make my own. And I just came out with the designs. And I just launched, this is like the bandana collection.
Okay.
Me personally, no affiliation.
Fact.
But I'm definitely connected to a lot.
Yeah.
Especially in music and stuff like that.
Fact, yeah.
So yeah, I think it's definitely there for the bangers for sure.
Yeah.
I got them in blue, black and white, red. This is the first drop,
Them boys
and
fire.
they're limited. So after a while, you won't even be able to get these anymore. We on to the next design.
Them babies is fire. You rock them boys so gracefully
Thank
too.
you,
Every
thank
time I
you.
see you,
Thank
clean
you.
cut. You know how I can see you watch. You know I can see you rocking those, the brat. I can see the
people
brat.
have said
We gonna,
that.
we gonna speak. We gonna
Okay,
speak that
yeah.
to
Yeah,
existence.
I
I
said
can,
that.
See her
I can
rocking
definitely
now.
see her rocking those.
Yeah.
Yeah, fire.
It's for the boys and the boy girls,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and the girls too.
You can put them on locks too.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a cool thing about it. I actually made them specially for locks as well. So the band is like super high quality,
Okay.
and it's a little longer, so it won't damage your hair.
Okay.
So yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all go grab some Lolos. I'm gonna
sure,
make sure I
thank you.
tag her page so y'all can see how to order and support those.
Yeah.
So let's talk about you. Not only are you a boss, but you became a big boss over this past week. So let's talk about this land.
God is good.
This
y'all.
land and being a part of Empower.
Yeah.
Amazing experience, y'all. Amazing. I'm so happy for this group. My mentor, friend, sister, Tip. She's just sacrificed so much to be able to have a platform to give other mass presenting women a chance to be great.
Fact.
Like stuff that you didn't think that you would be able to ever do
Absolutely.
on your own.
Yeah.
We're able to pull together and do. I've learned so much just by being under her.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing just the impact that she has on like just the rest of the group. And we got like a group of 50 of us, all mass presenting fine.
Fine.
I can attest to that. Yeah.
So this Tuesday, we went to Macon.
Yes, sir.
We scouted out some land, and we purchased that bad boy. Like, just imagine like a group was like 15 of us
Yep.
walking into a room like some bosses, y'all.
With our Empower shirts
Clean
on.
too. Yeah. Clean too. Yeah.
And just like getting that joint.
Yeah.
And we can do so much. We can do so much with that land. It has so much potential. But a lot of us are first time landowners. Like it's literally changing a narrative of we can't come together and do
Facts.
anything. Like
Facts.
they always think we hate each other. Like, you know, that I could understand that. That used
Yeah.
to be the thing, but we're not in competition. Like now we're banding together.
Right.
And really doing big things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, when they say we can't get together, it's usually about a
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
We ain't,
A
never-
young lady.
We ain't had that issue. We been able to come together and just Man, it's so many bosses in the group, y'all.
It
Just
is.
being able to navigate and lean on
Everybody
each
do
other.
something.
Everybody
Yeah.
do
They can help
something.
somebody.
Yeah.
And when we get there, it's just like we family. Like every time we link up, we move as a unit, one unit. You know what I'm saying?
It's
So
lit.
it is. It's
And
definitely.
I love how y'all come together too.
Yeah.
Like y'all are so supportive of each other. The fact that everybody does something.
Mm-hmm.
So if anybody in the group needs something, all you gotta do is call
Not for real.
up your brother.
And it's not even
Like-
just business stuff, but
Yeah.
like, it's cool. I never knew that I kind of needed this. Like, you know, I feel like every stud got like maybe one or two stud friends for real. But it's like, okay, I can see it's a lot of women like me, you know, and we have similar stories or different, but I'm able
Facts.
to
Yeah.
pull from that and learn from everybody. It's a community that I didn't think that I would ever have, but I'm so glad that I have it.
Right.
So shout out to Tip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Elevator Tip. Hey.
Yeah.
So Lolo, what would you say to the feminine women in our community when it look because they listening?
All right.
What would you say, because you said it's been so hard for you to date in 2025, right? So what would you leave a note to our feminine women in our community when it comes to coming correct and being fully prepared to date a boss, masculine presenting women in 2025, so they can know?
Okay. All right, y'all.
You gotta sit up for this.
I gotta look at y'all and say this. Please come with something. It might not be money, because most of us don't even want your money, okay? But come with just being a genuine person, okay? I would like for you, most of us would like for you to have some life skills. Like, can I get a meal? I could cook, okay? I've been a boy girl my whole life, and I could cook.
A boy, girl.
Can we? I mean, Pinterest is there. Like, I feel like there's no excuse in bettering yourself as a woman. Like, I take a lot of pride in being a woman.
Fact,
Like,
fact,
we are
fact.
good at everything. So I don't really like when a girl's like, I don't know how to do this. And I'm like, girl, go figure it out. You want me to figure out how to pay your bills and stuff? Like, figure it out. Yeah, and treat me like how you would want to be treated. Treat us. Because now I'm the voice of us, y'all. I'm trying to break through. But yeah, treat us like how you would want to be treated. Like, at the end of the day, we are not men. We your man, but we not men. So just be a little bit more understanding, a little bit more softer, and I feel like you'll get a better result. And just be real. Like, if you don't want a relationship, because I'm big on this, because sometimes I don't prefer to just be like, let's be in a relationship. Again, I'm not that lesbian that be moving that quick. It's okay to communicate, we just having fun,
Yeah.
And you don't have to lie about stuff either, because there's no committed situation. Like,
Yeah.
let's just try to just do better, please. Do better.
Y'all heard Lolo plead her
Yeah.
case. She want to see some changes in this
That's
dating pool in
it.
2025. And Lolo, tell the people what you got coming up next and where they can find you on social media platforms.
Okay, so what I got coming up next? So much stuff. Really just stay tuned. I like surprises, y'all.
Oh, that's
so,
right. Yeah.
If you want to see my beautiful face, definitely look up Blame Lolo, BLAMELOLO on IG. Not on Facebook. They banned me.
Oh, no.
But it's like,
Get banned on Facebook.
Ugh.
And I don't even be saying nothing. But anyway, yeah, mainly on IG and TikTok.
Okay.
In these streets too, because I'm outside.
Outside all summer.
Only to find ones.
Outside all summer.
Only to find ones.
Well, we appreciate you, Buster.
Yeah.
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for coming.
Yeah.
Finally, we got
This
you.
was fun. See, I behaved myself.
Yeah,
You
you did.
did.
Yeah.
But you
I'm
got
proud.
some jewels.
Okay,
Your inbox
okay.
don't be blowing up, though. They're going to have some questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're going to have some questions for you.
Let's deal with it. Shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we hope somebody out there saw you and ready to do right.
The right one.
Yeah,
I know
the
a
right
lot of
one.
y'all saw me. Again. A lot of y'all saw me.
But you want the right
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The right one got to come.
The right one.
All right, y'all. That's our time. We appreciate y'all tapping in to the Mold and Clay podcast. That's our time, y'all. We're going to holler at y'all next week, y'all. But until then, y'all keep God and love first in everything you do. And He'll elevate your path like no other. We'll see y'all next time.
Hey, later.
No, can't fake. No, gotta mold this clay. Let go, can't fake. No, gotta mold this clay. Let go, wiggle, what I saw. What you see? As I win, not a draw.